Welcome back. It is new books time. Now, we've been doing really good the last couple years building our graphic novels. I'm really proud of our collection. But there's a type of book that looks a lot like a graphic novel, but a lot of times you read it backwards. And it's called manga, and we don't have very many. And it's hard sometimes to find great manga books that are good for our age group. But I bought a few this year, and we have two that are ready to come out. And they both are about... Excuse me, sorry. I'm allergic to cats. Now, this one is called... See, I had to flip it over. This is what I thought was the cover, but there is the cover. Wonder Cat. And the evil secret society of cats. They both look promising and interesting. I haven't read them yet. Then we have two new chapter books for you. One I bought because my daughter thought it was crazy that I didn't have this book. I didn't know about these books, but she said it's really good and we have to get it. And this is a new chapter book we now have called How to Steal a Dog. It's a very interesting title, isn't it? Then we have a new fantasy chapter book called Elf Dog and Owlhead. Yeah, listen to that. Elf Dog and Owlhead. Just the title alone makes me want to read it. And don't forget, our new chapter books now have their very own section right underneath the jellyfish tag. Then, if you are a martial arts fan, you are going to love this book. Kiki Kicks. Then, I would only recommend this book if you have maybe lost someone in your life. You know, as I have. Sometimes when you read something sad about something that sad has happened to you, might make you feel a little better, might bring you some comfort. So this book is called Cry Heart, but Never Break. So if you've lost a grandfather maybe, or an animal, a pet, you know, this might be a good book for you to take home. It's a serious book, it's also a sad book. Complete opposite, a silly book for you about some animals, some friends, meeting a stranger for the very first time. I really like this book. It's called The Suitcase. Then we have a nonfiction book that I thought was incredible. It's called Washed Ashore. And yeah, from far away, it just looks like somebody drew a shark. But if you look carefully, it's actually a shark made out of garbage, made out of things that just can't really be recycled. And the whole book has these incredible sea creatures that have been made out of garbage, and it also tells you about the animal. For example, here's a puffin that they are creating out of the garbage. Really awesome book if you like nonfiction and you also like art. Washed Ashore. Then we'll end with a new flap book. It's a nice big flap book as well. It's called The Ultimate Book of Vehicles. Now, the difference between a pop-up book and a flap-up book, pop-up books, like you open the page and they start coming up. Flap books are the ones where you look at the page and then there's usually a little spot for you to flap. And this book has many, many spots. Oh, and it has things that move as well. So this super cool, nice, new, big flip book. Then it's time for some Funko Pops. Now, I was born the day that Star Wars came out, May 25th. 1977. Yeah, do some quick math. That means I am 110 years old. Yeah, good job. So, I was just kind of born a Star Wars fan. So, the third movie was Return of the Jedi, and I remember my mom took me out of school to go see it on opening day because I was so excited about this movie. And this is the first time in the Star Wars movies that Ewoks show up. And this is Wicket, the Ewok from Return of the Jedi. And we now have, and we'll unbox it now. Oh, and he has his own little stand too. Oh, there's also a bobblehead. A lot of times they're in, oh, look at that, nice. So, say hi to Wicket. We now have another Ewok, and I will put it on my desk for a little while, and then he'll make his way over to the Star Wars section. All right. Thank you. I'll see you later.